Hello, my name is Raxamelius. This is my good friend Thelonious. Welcome to the Vanilla Challenge in Riverbend Springs. It's early in the morning, September 1st. We're going to be doing goats today, right in this field here. It is a good little field. I did some practice rounds, and unfortunately, there's a little bit of land issues where you can't get the full grass field in the goat fence, but it's still, we get it a pretty good size, and I really liked it. We're going to put some trees in around it. It's going to look gorgeous. You probably saw the thumbnail. The thumbnail is amazing as well. Yeah, so how did I get enough money for goats already, you may be asking? I did not get any more collectibles. I only got the one that we did in the video in episode 2. Sorry about the flashy textures. Giant's still working on it, I suppose. How did I get $59,000? Contracts. Contracts are amazing in FS25. Look at this. A $9,000 cultivating contract. Beautiful. What else do we have? A $5,000 contract here. We've got spraying contracts, stone picking contracts, wood transport. I've done a couple of those. Yep, I sure did. Let's, now that I've touted the contract system so much, let's take a look what I did overnight. Enjoyed all those contracts. That was quite a bit, and that's why we have $59,000. Thelonious is at 100% run. So I want to do a couple things. First of all, we haven't checked to see how many horses we can hold in this pen since it's a custom enclosure with the meadow. And I also am interested in whether or not I can brush him outside of the stable. No, cannot. That's that's a little frustrating. We'll see how that ends up. You got to get him back in the stable. Let's make sure it works after this. And now we're going to hit number 2 for the brush. Yep. Can only clean them when they're in the stable. Hopefully we don't have a rendering issue like we did on FS22. There was always one horse when it was full that wouldn't render in, so it was a little difficult to do. Oh, cleanliness 100%. There you go. Thelonious. Another thing I wanted to look at, two frames per second. What? Oh, F2. No. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Did you see that? F2. 60 frames per second. There you go. I'm learning. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. I want to see how many horses we can hold in here. 11. Are you serious? We can hold 11 horses in there. Oh boy. That's awesome. I want to say this as well before we leave the horse, and then we're going to go do goats right now. Is send me some names. If you want to name a horse, we're going to do it the same way as FS22. I'm going to keep better track of who sent whose name. I've got a few of them on my list that I want to name a horse, so we can do that too. But send me names. What do you think? Do you want to name a horse? And what we're going to do is once it's at not max money, but at $4,500 or so, we're going to sell them off. And we need to get not Thelonious stays, but all the rest of them we cycle through names. I need to get a horse transport as well, animal transport stuff. There's goats too, but I'm not going to do. I'm just going to pay the fee for transporting goats. Let's get into this. I'm going to save the game just in case something gets fouled up with this. And yeah, so I'll be right back. We'll get these goats in. We're in the construction menu under animals and sheep. The sheeps are under the goats, so we're going to do this one. I like the looks of this one. And like these are the same ones as last. I don't want to do this one. No. Can we customize? What can we customize on this stuff? If you hit F, we see the menu there. Oh, solar panels. I don't think we can afford that. $12,000? No, we can't afford that, unfortunately. Someday maybe we'll start to do that. How do I get out of that? There we go. Escape. I got out of that. Let's turn this one around like this. And And I think the best way to do this was I lined it up. You see the dirt on the right side? I just put the target in there, and then there's even a path on the other side that goes to the door there almost. So it kind of fit in perfect. And I'm wondering if the other shed that was here was basically the same one as this. Let's get it nice and straight and line that up right there in the middle. And the target is right in the right spot. So, all right. Oh, I didn't save. Saving is very important because when I was doing this and then didn't save it just when I was practicing, I'll show you what happened. So do you want to customize the fence for the sheep barn? Yes. So what happens is I bring it out here. So it's $541, takes it out of my account right away. Boom. There was no way to get that money back, even when I deleted a fence area. Okay, so there's another, this is expensive, but that's fine. This is what we want. This is going to look really nice. And like this, if I go any further out, it says that it has an issue. So I'm going like this here and try to line it up on that line. Yeah. All right. And here we go. Let's finish this off right here. Hopefully it works. Yes. Plant the meadow. Yes. There we go. There's our goat. There's our goat farm. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. All right. So let's get some goats. We're going to go right in here. And down at the bottom is the goats. All these are all sheep. So there's no variety of goats at all. Yeah, that's a sheep as well. So with the goats. So what we're going to do is we got $4,800. And so we're going to buy let's do 3. We'll do 3 goats that are at puberty at 16 months. So let's do that. Buy and $150 fee. That's not too bad. 3 of those adult goats. Yes. Okay. And then baby goats. Let's do 5 of the baby goats. Is that going to leave us some? Yeah, that'll leave us a little money for some trees to put around it's going to look gorgeous. All right, here we go. Buy 5 babies. There it is. And now in FS25, since the meadow's in there, hello, baby goats. Oh, yes. This must be like chickens where there's different variety of goats and they just are kind of random. It looks like that's the case. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby goats. Oh, so they should just eat this meadow grass. We don't have to feed them grass right away. I forgot. We need to go look at that grass field too, by the way. So when we're done with the goats, we'll go take a look at that. Oh, yes. These goats are looking good. Now, unfortunately, I tried. You cannot put trees inside the fence area. Let's go back into the construction menu and get some trees. How about that? The trees were right here, down at the bottom, and trees. There was one really nice, good-looking one I want to put right next. Yeah, I think this is it. $500. Yes. When I was going through the tree menu, there are a lot of good options for trees now. Like a lot of big ones. I felt like there weren't too many big ones in FS22. So let's put that one there. Oh, yes. Oh, all right. So we need to do some less expensive ones, but still a good size. Look at that. Let's do one right here. Yes. And then we'll do a different one. There's another $200 one. Yeah. There we go. And we'll kind of put it, we're not going symmetrical here. We don't want it anywhere near this. So let's put it right here. There. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy for these goats. I am so happy for these goats. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is great. So they'll just chew down on this, and then by the time winter comes along, we'll have some grass in the hay barn, hopefully. There you go. We're down to $316, but now we got something that's going to make us money. Let's go look at that grass field. As we're making our way over here, I want to say thank you to Blue Butterfly because she was able to, she told me, oh, look at that. Oh, that is just gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, oh boy. Yes, this farm is looking good. She said instead of using H for steering assist, which I was using, it's easier to use Shift W. So I went in and changed that. So life is a lot better with the, why is this, it doesn't seem like it's that full, does it? Is this something that is just, does this look normal? And it's going to grow in? We're going to have to keep an eye on this. Or is it because it's not rolled and because it's not mulched and it's not this and that, it's just fertilized basically? And some of it's not even fully fertilized. So maybe that's Why it doesn't look like it's coming in full? Who knows? We'll have to find. This is grass, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm like, wait a second. Is this wheat or something? I wanted to see an area over here because it looked like when I was editing the video that I missed a spot. I mean, there's this little area right there. I thought I missed a spot over here, but it looks like it's all covered in. So there you go. This is a good looking grass field. And right now, I think we're looking at harvesting it in next month. And by the way, thank you for not turning grass off every time we go into the menu. Thank you, Giants. I love it. All right, let's go right here. We do need to roll it. We know that. And there we go. Yep. We're kind of striped fertilizer, but we knew about that. Mulch, we could grab the tractor and just do it too, but nah, let's not worry about it. We'll get it next time. Weeds, yeah, no weeds. Yeah, we're looking good. This is looking really, really good. I think what we need to do next, let's take a look at the contract and let's do a contract together. So we're doing a little bit of field work today and get a little bit of money, get a jump start on those contracts for the live stream that I'm doing tonight, which was last night when you get to see this video. Yes. You saw the thumbnail. You saw this shot. Oh, I love this. I love it so much. This looks just gorgeous. And I love can you hear the airplane? It's so cool. They got airplanes going overhead. That's just amazing. And when I was doing contracts, I saw the Andromeda Galaxy at night. Oh man, this is so cool. This is just amazing game. All right, let's go contracts. Let's pick one out. See what we want to do. Maybe we won't do a huge one for during the, well, who knows? Let's do a harvesting one. I want to do a harvesting one together. We got to get this one done and this one done. Oh, that's okay. All right. What do we got? Green beans. And it's going to take $1,000 off. Let's do it. Let's do some green beans. Get some new stuff in here. Yeah, let's do it. All right. So we're going to go down here. We're going to borrow the items. Okay. And head off to the shop. We'll just tab over. There it is. There it is. And the circle down there, field 85. So we need to get this truck down there. Yeah. So with the streams, I'm going to talk about it during the stream as well. What we might do is do a little collectible hunting in the middle of the stream as well. Now, this is weird. There's cones here that say don't go this way, but that's the road down there. So we're just going to run over the cones and we're going to take this little street to get down there. Yeah, so with the stream stuff, I'm going to start with doing some contracts and collectibles on this map and then straight ahead. Yeah. And then once I get a little too far ahead for doing a stream with spoilers and things like that, I'm going to probably start Hutam Pentai as an easy mode, super easy mode stream thing to do. All right, let's go keep that on small. Let's unfold this. And let's set up a steering assist. So we'll get close to the field, make sure it reads it. Hold H, steering assist. 5. Let's do 4. What should we do? Should we do 5? Let's do 5. Why not? Who cares? Working direction, automatic, show lines, on. Okay. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is turn the machine on. We're on the line that we want to do there. So we'll hold Shift W because that's what I now set up. Thank you, Blue Butterfly. Oops. And then there we go. And then I tried to steer. Don't try to steer. Once it's on the steering assist, just let it go. Here we go. We're getting some green beans. So the green beans go in the back. And it looks like it just poops out the waste off the left side here. Look at that. It just kind of, there's not much waste in these. Once we get to the end of the next line here, let's hop out and take a good look at the textures. There we go. This is a good looking machine right here. Oh, no, it is. It was just an illusion with the line. Okay. I thought we were much smaller working with. All right, we're coming up on the end of the line. The next line should pop up pretty quick. In fact, let's just do this. Let's just follow it along until we make the turn, and then we'll do a Shift W. Like that, and then it should follow the line again. Oh, I did say we were going to hop out. Let's hop out, take a look at these green bean textures. There it is. Kind of looks like... What does it look like? soybeans, maybe? Smaller version of soybeans, maybe? I think that's what it does look like, which makes sense. Oh, look at, you can see a little green bean right there. All right, let's keep this thing moving. You see what I mean? This is just a good way to get out, see the map a little bit, and use some new gear. And I can tell you from experience with FS22 that it still felt special when I bought the machine myself and was working my own field. So I don't feel like this is spoiling anything for later in the series when we do a lot of green beans. Uh-oh, did somebody let their crop wither? Hang on a second. What is this? Anybody coming? Oh, go, go, go. Somebody let their crop wither. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hopefully this is the only time we ever see a withered crop texture. Not on our fields. No way. No way. I've yet to have that happen, and it sounds like an awful, awful thing to happen. That's a lot of cash down the drain right there. Look at how big that field is. Speaking of big fields, this is a good sized field here for this working width. This is my 4th headland. We got one more trip around with the headland. I probably should have just done a couple. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but here we are, and the harvester is not even half full yet. So you do get a lot of harvesting time with this harvester, with the green beans. There's not much yield per acre, I guess. And with this bin, okay, let's hit Shift W, there we go, or H, depending on how you're doing it. Get back on that track, perfect. Yeah, we're getting good. I have to go grab the truck. Now, one thing I do wish, I don't think I can do it. Let's try it. We'll do a little science here. I am going to finish off this line. Let's get it turned on to the next line. And then I'm going to try to do a worker and see if the worker will just hop in and keep going on the line. I don't think he's going to. Let's see. So now we're on the line. Let's get it straightened out. I'm going to try hitting H. Did that work? Nope, it just canceled. So, okay. That's back on. Let's stop the truck, or the harvester. Let's go in here. I don't think this is going to work. And, well, so this is the same pattern as what we were doing. Hit OK. And H? Nope, he's going somewhere else. Is he? Oh, going down. What's he doing? What's going on? Put your header down and just do it. Hey! All right. Nice. All right. Let's go grab the tractor and bring the trailer over while we've got our AI worker doing a little of the work for us. I don't like using AI workers much, but situations like this where it's like, all right, he's doing the job. I'm just going to grab the trailer quick, and then I'll take over for him again once I get back there. Here's the worker heading this way. School bus taking the kids to school at 7:15. That's about right. Here we go. Coming down. I've seen that school bus run around at like 11:30 p.m. too. They don't have that thing on a schedule. Unless there's just some late students doing activities going back home late at night. That's it. Let's hop back in the harvester. Take over, put it back on steering assist. Thank you for your work, sir. I don't want to waste my money. It's just the way I go. Turn this back on. And away we go. Here's the cab of the Oxbow green bean harvester. Looking good, pretty standard. We got a little chart up there to tell us how the harvester works, I guess. Flip our hazards on. There you go. Little screen that doesn't work. That's fine. This is a good looking machine here. We got our green beans. You can see them flying out the back there. Good looking machine for sure. The headlands are complete. We did 5 headlands on this field. We probably didn't need to do that many. Let's bring the header up and turn around. Now we're going to do kind of like my zigzag pattern. It's not zigzag, is it? Let's get on the line. There we go. And we'll basically just do the lines that when we turn around, we'll grab a line and go. And we don't have to worry about inefficiencies because this is set up perfectly for the working width of the harvester. I love making the ziggy zag. So now once we get up there, we'll make a left-hand turn. And once we get turned to 180, we'll see what line we're on, grab it, and go. Here we go. We're going to skip quite a few lines. It does not matter one bit. Let's get started on this line. Sure, there it goes. It does not matter one bit. The whole efficiency of this, I feel, I'm no expert, is not wasting time turning around. So now if we just do a 180 as tight as we can, grab the line and go, just keep this thing harvesting green beans as fast as we can. Now, the one thing you got to watch for is when the harvester, now it doesn't matter so much with the contract field because you just drive on the crop, which I don't want to do. So the only problem we have with this is that we got to make sure that when this thing is about full, we need to make sure we're on a place where we can get the tractor in next to this without trampling the crops. And I want to take back what I said about the headlands. With a machine this size, the 5 headlands is great. I love having the 5 headlands. All right, are we down? Yep. Shift W, off we go. Now, actually, I'm going to stop this just for a second because I'm going to grab the tractor. I just noticed what's over here. I want to go look at this over here. I've already talked about it in one of the episodes. Let's go over there real quick. I want to show you. I'm just using the contract tractor. Don't tell them I'm using this to explore the map. Well, look at that. There's another horse barn right there. This is the horse area I was talking about. Learn to drive much? This is the horse farm I was talking about. Look at the house up there. This area is 300-something thousand, and I don't want to sell all these buildings. This is so cool. Do you think Thelonious will like it in here? Can you not go in? That's just sad. You can see inside there, but you can't go in? Oh, bummer. All right. Anyways, I think Thelonious would like this area so much. It kind of has the vibes from the fences that I put in Zialonka. Those white fences, and this is the vibe that I was going for in Zialonka. Now we have it here, pre-built in Farming Simulator 25. There we go, right like this. Let's go up to the house area, and that's a horse barn right there. That's the same horse barn we have. Only now it's the whole pasture is that big area right there. But I don't think you can use it as a horse pasture if you bought this house. Look at this house. Tell me Thelonious wouldn't love it here. Someday we'll buy this house. Look at that. And we're going to have our horse farm. Oh, man. Oh, there's a little like... Oh, can't go that way. Let's just go down the stairs. There's like a little shed over there. Could follow the trail up this way. Oh, my gosh. This is gorgeous. Oh, it just goes like this. And then you have like little horse objects to jump over. Oh, we got an obstacle course for Thelonious. Oh, boy. We are... Okay, here's the shed that I was talking about. Let's see if we can go in this one. Nope. Can't go in this one. Bummer. More going in. More going in. Pallet? Collectible? No. Ooh, I bet this is a collectible. I bet it is. Let's see. F1. Nope, it's not. All right. All right, it's not. I thought that little wheel would be a collectible. Huh. Little shovel. All right. I guess there's no way to get in that thing. All right, let's get back to the farm work. All right, let's pipe out here. And you hit O. It's off to the left, right? I think it is. Correct? I'm not to the left, correct? All right, here we go. Hop in. Get our first load of green beans. We might be able to get the rest of the field in the next load. We'll find out here. Let's go like this. Underneath here. No, closer. Closer. All right, how are we doing this? Unload, please. Oh, it's unloading. I didn't even do anything. Hello. I didn't even do anything. What's going on? All right, let's turn the tractor off. Hop back in the harvester here. There's like a delayed reaction. I have no idea. Here we go. Still going on our second harvester load. We're almost done. We're going to finish it in this one load. Hopefully it all fits in the trailer so I don't have to make 2 trips back to, I don't even know, where's it going? Grain Barge Terminal 2. Ooh. That's something different. I'm excited. Oh, I can't wait to go drop that off. Let's see what it looks like over there. There it is, the last of the green beans. I'm going to make a round. There's enough on the field over there. I'm going to make one quick round to get all the little scraps from turning in and missing stuff. And I think I just missed another one right there. Yeah, let's just get it real quick. It's worth it. This is all profit money. This part is all goes into our bank account. All the extra green beans we sell. So we're just taking money away from ourselves if we don't grab all this up. I mean, it could be $100. You don't know. You don't know. There it is, cleaned off the field. Let's get this thing unfolded into piping out, I guess it would be, not unfolded. There's our block of green beans. Here we go, right like this. Ah, it started right away this time. Good, good. There's a nice view of the green beans going into the trailer. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of room in this trailer to take just one load over, which is oh, look at that. It has an upper left, or upper right. It says how full the trailer is. Well, that's pretty neat. I like that. All right, done with the green bean harvester for today. Thank you for your service, good Oxbow. Let's head over to the grain terminal, which is the lower left-hand side of the field there, or the map. Guess we're making a 180 here onto this road and following the river down. I did do a contract down here when between episodes, and it was kind of spooky on this road because there was a little bit of fog, and there's actually, believe it or not, AI traffic on this road. And look at this. Isn't this spooky? Let me turn my lights. Oh, look at all this fog. Gotta turn my lights off because it's too foggy. Oh, this is awesome. Yep, here comes the school bus. Look out. Look out. Here we go. Oh, isn't that awesome? I really am pretty thrilled with the AI traffic where it goes. It goes on a lot smaller roads than it did in FS22. Like that road there's no way they would have AI traffic on that road in FS22. And it seems to do pretty well. Got a fog down by the river, coming up on the grain elevator here. Drop off our green beans. Don't fall off the cliff. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, so do we go in this way? We must go in here. Advertising the Macdon pack right at the grain elevator. All right. Let's see how this works. I think this is a trailer that doesn't tip. I think, yeah, just kind of goes out the back. Let's turn this map down first. There we go. I to dump green beans. Yep. Just pushes it with the front comes back and pushes it right off the edge. Oh, wow. We got 3,000 just for the green beans. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. All right, contract done. Let's do this. Let's get rid of it and collect. And now we have a little slush fund again. Start saving up for... Let's just end it right here, shall we? This is a nice area. Here we go, the green mill. Yes. Saving up for the sawmill. Next episode, we're going to get moving on cutting down some trees and sawmilling, and we're going to make some money off those planks. Because I think the way it works is you bring them to the grain elevator, the museum, and you don't buy that, basically. You just bring those, and it buys your planks and things. So that's a good way to make money and make progress on the grain mill elevator. So that's where we're at for today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.